hey, it's Saturday morning, it's 10 a.m., it's 92 degrees out, and we're standing out in the middle of the desert in the Owens Valley. But anyway, we just got off the 395 right there. We're on this cool road. It's called 9 Mile Road. And it's gonna take us up here, and you won't believe where we're gonna end up, but this road is awesome.
Yeah, so that little town is called Pearsonville, has 17 people in it. It's actually dubbed the hubcap capital of California. They have over 80,000 hubcaps. They're pretty interesting. They're about 2,500 feet, and in about 20 minutes we'll be at 10,000 feet. So we're gonna do a lot of elevation change here, and it's gonna be perfect.
I mean, there's gonna be pine trees, we might even see a little snow. We're gonna be able to look at Mount Whitney. And we got our friend with us today, Tony P, TP66.
How's it going, you guys? Glad to be out here today with 2Lane, enjoying the good life. We're gonna be heading up the mountain here. Really excited, grew up riding desert out here on my dirt bike and looking forward to getting up in these hills and checking it out.
There you go, that's what it's all about, right?
And Tony's part of the family.
Yeah! So this is what's really great about it. You leave the 395, you come up 9 Mile, it's all desert and rock and it's hot, you're going like this. And now we're up about 6,500 feet in Kennedy Meadows. We still have about 4,000 feet to go, but look at how they change. There's pinyon pines, there's pines, scrub. It's a whole different environment.
Yeah.
They're not pinyon pines?
Probably should.
Pinyon pines and cedar.
Cedar, okay.
Yeah, and the general store is really cool, we'll have to say.
Right behind us. There's only like 2 places here in Kennedy Meadows that you can eat. One is Grumpy's up the street. But we thought we'd bring you here because this is a really kind of cool general store. One of those that you see out in the mountains. It's got a big old potbelly stove in the middle of it for the winters when it gets a little bit cold. Pretty cool. You can actually, if you look at some of these pine trees, you can in part of the year, these pine cones drop pine nuts. Yes. You can actually pick up pine nuts under these trees and have a fresh pine nut. It's excellent.
You know, that's how the Indians used to do it. They lay blankets down around the trees and then they would go up and pick them and then fall to the ground.
Yeah, have you ever eaten a pine cone? Many parts are edible.
I would eat pine nuts. So we'll walk into the general store here. This is an old potbelly stove. Stick your wood in here. Takes a nice burn. Heats this whole place up. In the old days, you used to put a coffee pot here full of water, and it'd steam and humidify the room. Pretty cool.
I bet they still use it right now.
Yeah, it looks like there's ashes in it.
Nice.
Look at this place. Hiker camper paradise.
Yep.
A lot of dirt trails out here for motocross and dual sport. We actually want to do a little vlog at some point with some dual sport gentlemen. Should be cool.
And look what we have here.
So how long have you been out?
I started on May 11th, so whatever that is, yeah. So
And how long are
walking
you?
almost every day. Take a break every once in a while. The trail takes, on average, it's something like 5 months, plus or minus a month, depending on how fast you are and all that. So save up your money and try to live cheap and not run out of money before you run out of leg power.
Wow, 5 months. We do like 800 miles a day on our bikes, and we admire you.
I did 700 in a month.
Walking.
Yeah, man. Carrying all my shit.
What's the daily? What's your daily goal?
It depends on the terrain, and I haven't gone as fast as I'd like. I wanted to go super fast and light, and I just found out that I couldn't really do that. So 20 is a good day for me, 20 miles. And 15 is a little subpar, but it's all right. It depends on the elevation, really.
Hey guys, so we just came up from Kennedy Meadows. We're at 6,500 feet. We're now up at about 9,200. We'll hit almost 10. And in the background, what do we have out there?
Out in the distance, we have Mount Whitney. Alancha Peak off to the right. Mount Whitney is the beginning of the Kern River. And the Kern River is the longest river in the Sierra Nevada range, and it's also the only river in the range that goes from north to south. All the other ones go west or east. So it's kind of a unique river, and in the 80s, President Ronald Reagan made it a wild and scenic river systems act, so it's saved forever, you know.
Yeah, so next we're gonna run down, and then we're gonna head up to the Grove of the Trail of the 100 Giants. You'll see some giant sequoias next. It's gonna be wild.
Yeah, so pretty epic.
Tony?
Cool. Yeah, cool coming from the desert floor up to here. It's a lot cooler. The elevation change is super radical. You can see it's just a beautiful day. Skies are blue. We're enjoying. It's a good day.
Yep, nice.
See you in the Grove. I just ran over a giant rock. Dang! I caught air. It was awesome, I think, until I look underneath my bike. We're on the trail of the 100 Giants. Located right here in California.
So yeah, we're here at the Trail of the 100 Giants. The oldest living tree is around 1,800 years old, is what they say. We're going to show you some really cool shots. I first brought my family here about 20 years ago. We were camping in a little campground just down the road called Quaking Aspen. And we came up here and saw these trees, and it was like when the kids were that young, they thought it was dinosaur land. You know, they tried to walk around and see how many steps. It's just crazy when you see these things. I think we took a picture here with
Yeah, let's get a zoom up from us up the tree. Yeah. Just show them how big this dude is right here.
Yeah, look at that. And the bark is literally this thick.
There's a couple over here you can walk through too.
Crazy.
So we took, what kind of highways to get here?
We took a few highways.
So we took the 2 lanes in a lot of places, and we were here looking at the 2 tree.
2 trees off the 2-lane highway.
Right. I mean, you can see right through this where they meet.
So this is called the 2 Sisters. They're about 1,800 years old. 2 trees that kind of merged together. Now they share the same root system.
So they kind of merged.
Yeah.
Down there.
Look at this piece of bark. This is not even off the sequoia. This is off, I believe, a sugar pine. How thick that sucker is. Embedded with bugs, you know, the inside of these things. They got all sorts of gnarly things. That's why the woodpeckers love this stuff. Dig in there and get some grub. So if you bring your family, it's probably a couple-mile trail that zigzags in and out of the forest. And when there's no one here, there's a lot of people here today, but when there's no one here, the silence and the reverence and just the whistling of the wind through the trees, it's epic.
I mean, yeah. We're usually here in the wintertime with snow all over,
Yeah,
so
and no one's around.
no one's around. I mean, look at this. Epic. And right there you can see the tree that had fallen. We're gonna go over there. Have you ever been here before?
Yes.
You have?
Yeah, the kids have been here too, all of us, yeah.
Oh, you traveling dude, you.
Yes. We pretty much hit all the national parks when they were little.
Good.
Yeah, so in the last couple of weeks we've been on the desert floor. We've seen pinyon pine, we've seen cedar, we've seen lodgepole, we've seen sugar pine. Now we're here in the giant sequoias. I mean, we've hit it all the last couple of weeks.
Hit it all. Big, fat, and tall. This is a huge sequoia that fell. They took out the walk bridge. And you can see how far this sucker just keeps going and going and going.
And it's interesting, I think you got a shot of that root system over there.
Yeah.
They go out, they expand outward. They don't have like a deep tap root. So it's trying to get water from everywhere it can in the forest, and it's just reaching around, but not a deep tap root because they take the water off the surface.
This is what happens when you hit the open road. You go to places, you find things, your mind's blown. I mean, there's so many things out here to see. You just have to fill the tank and go. I mean, look where we are. So this is amazing. I mean, we're what, about a half hour up from Kernville?
Yeah, I think mile-wise it's probably 30 to 40 miles, but it's in a car you're probably almost an hour, but bikes you can get up here in 30 or 40 minutes.
And you get to go along the river the whole way, and it's Kernville is outside of Bakersfield, and we're in the Sequoia forest, I guess.
Yeah, we're in the bottom of the Sequoia National Forest.
Yeah, so great things to see, you know.
Pretty awesome. We've done about 240 miles today. We came up the back way through 9 miles you saw earlier, but we're gonna burn home after we get through Kernville.
Yeah, and you've been here with your kids and family a bunch, right?
Yeah, we've been through here a couple times before. Never disappoints coming here. Got to come check it out. It's so beautiful, so much to see.
Yeah.
go. What's up?
What's happening? We're here at Ewing's.
100 degrees out there. All right, so it's lunchtime, a little late lunch, but we're here at Ewing's in Kernville. We're gonna go around the table and see what folks have. Let's start with Josh over here. What do you got, Josh?
Shrimp cob salad, not bad.
Shrimp cob salad. Tony?
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips. All right. What do you got, LC?
Grilled chicken salad.
Grilled chicken salad, and I got the chicken tenders. Bon appetit. Hey guys, so we ended up here at Ewing's up in Kernville, had a little bit of lunch, and you know, we had an epic ride today. We're at the desert floor, went up to about 6,500 feet at Kennedy Meadows, and jumped up to about 10,000 feet at Sherman Pass. Came up into the Trail of the 100 Giants, which was fantastic. I think Josh really loved that. Hadn't seen that before, and great day today.
Really glad we could show you what we went through today, and I'm sure you enjoyed it, because you see so many different things, and we have fun doing it. Great time, you know.
And Tony came along with us today. We drug him through some of the filming, which was great, but hope you enjoyed it today.
I did. Good time. It was nice getting together with these guys and riding for the day, and having some good food. Stop along the way and some good views. The thing I appreciated the most today was, you know, the speed. Like we rode at a very easy speed, and we were able to enjoy and see things around us.
Yeah.
We really weren't really rushed to do anything in this ride. Great time. Thanks, guys.
So remember, go to 2LaneLife.com and subscribe. And what do you want to do to that bell?
Hit the bell. And if you had as much fun watching the video as we did riding it, good times were had by all. Yeah!